shapeshifter. Have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Welcome back, my loyal subjects, to more Persona 5. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we pretty much... all we've got to do from here on out is really hang out with people.
Well then.
Only thing left to do is wait for the outcome.
Hey.
Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about what Mishima told you? Nah. We're gonna see if Haru is available. And Haru is not in Shibuya. Alright. Let's head to the rooftop. Even if she's not available, our vegetables should be done by now. No, not really, but oh well. Oh, she's probably not going to want to hang out. I came to see you. Okay, I'm thinking of going to find some books to help me study coffee. Would you mind coming with me? And our bond's gonna grow closer, yep. Okay, let's hang out with her.
Thank you.
How about Jinbocho? It would be the perfect place to look. Well, let's get going. Okay. We were just at Jinbocho. I see. So there are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently the light roast is the most acidic. It says here that the type of roast you want should differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee. That's fascinating. Let's say you're so studious.
Yes.
Thank you. I'd like to make sure the beans I'm growing can reach their full potentials. And...
To be honest.
you know, Okumura Foods didn't start out as a burger chain. Originally, it was nothing more than a small cafe run by my grandfather. That particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer intricacies of coffee. But that's where the real origin of our family business lies. Huh. So they kind of parallel LeBlanc in that particular fashion. That's a surprise. Yes. After all, everyone knows the company for its burgers. At any rate, after my grandfather passed, the company shut the cafe down due to its steady loss of revenue. He had never cared about turning a profit, though. His only goal was to make people happy. He built a strong community around the cafe. He'd even give out free meals to those who couldn't afford it. Wow. I mean, that'll definitely win you points, but you're gonna be in the red pretty constantly. Then the day it closed, people lined up for blocks to give flowers. They really loved that place.
But
I wonder how many people would line up for Big Bang Burger if it suddenly went out of business. If McDonald's suddenly closed its doors around the entire world, I think there'd be more intrigue and people trying to find out where it was. There'd be a lot of lamenting the loss of the chain, sure, but I don't know if anyone would give flowers to old locations. I know we need to do well to keep our employees paid, but I can't help but think we've lost something important. I mean, Takakura-san seems to only be focused on profits. At this rate, we'll never lose our black image. You might be right. Is there really nothing I can do? The company name is just going to keep getting dragged through the mud. I think what I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I can act tough in front of my employees, but you know how weak I am inside. No, dude. I have a plan, though. Before I can really determine who I trust, I first need to know what it means to have others trust in me. So I'm going to get stronger. Strong enough for you and the others to rely on me. Okay, I can sense a firm resolve from Haru. But are we gonna get Hadisen recovery? Nice.
Alright.
We already believe in you, Haru. Now we believe in you slightly more that you can Hadisen recovery. But how am I supposed to gain the trust of my employees? I'm not great at public speaking, and even just giving my opinion makes me a little nervous. Haru? Is this Takakura-san? Oh, her fiance. Sugimura-san, what are you doing here? I was just heading home from a business engagement when I saw you from my car window. Do I know you from somewhere? You're one of those brats from before. This is a friend from school. He's helping me look for some books today. Anyway, we should be getting back to our shopping. Please excuse us. Hold on, Haru. You think you can go on a date with another man and leave your fiancé in the dust? You are not my fiancé. I already said I'm not going to marry you. Huh? I must have missed where she told him that. I thought they were still on track and she hadn't decided, but yeah, F this guy. Oh yeah? And what about the contract I made with your father? Father is no longer here. Besides, marriage is something you go into with your own free will. A contract could never hold the same weight. Are you sure about that? Think about the reparations clause. If you back out of the deal now, you will lose everything you own. Okumina Foods, your estate. Even so, And what about your employees? Are you really willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness? Besides, this marriage is exactly what Okumina Foods needs right now. My father would have no trouble managing your shares or sweeping away your company's tarnished image. That reminds me, did Takakura-san tell you about the wedding hall? He got us the Phoenix Wing at the Wilton. Huh? What? He made a provisional reservation for 10 days this coming spring. After all, the sooner the better. Wait a minute! We'll have to look into our guests' schedules as well. There'll be over 300 of them, you know. Takakura-san can handle Okumina Foods in the meantime. Why don't you go stop by the gym or something, Haru? Wow, this guy, he just oozes douchebag. I mean, if you have the time to mess around with this punk, you damn well have the time to get a little thinner. I'm out of here. Wow. Just completely unlikable. No redeeming qualities at all. I'm sorry about that. That guy is horrible. You're not wrong about that. He has everything. Fame, intelligence, manners. The only thing he needs now is a wife he can control. And I guess I'm the perfect target. He's going to get Okumina Foods as well as my entire inheritance. And I'm totally powerless against him. You're not powerless. Oh, sorry. I practically forced you to say that. But thank you. Anyway, I hope I can share with you again some other time. For today, though, I'm rather tired. Would it be okay if we parted here? Yeah.
Goodbye.
That was not... Oh! We didn't rank up? Hold on, I must have said something wrong.
Well then.
Hold on. Sheesh, everything I see is just election this and election that. Is this some kind of festival? Oh, we did rank up. It just didn't happen. Okay, I was massively confused and apparently my short-term memory was completely shot. I forgot we already got Hadi-sen recovery and then all that stuff happened. Okay, but we did rank up. I just totally brain farted. The extra candidates are working extra hard. After all, voting does take place tomorrow. Still nothing from Shido, huh? Did that bastard just blow the whole thing off? Do you think we should cut into another TV broadcast? Let's wait for now. I agree. We don't want to stick out too much right now. He'll likely give some kind of speech after the election. And when's that gonna be? Assuming it's after the results come in, tomorrow night. I can only hope he actually confesses his crimes. So tomorrow's the day. Our job's finished. All we can do now is sit back and watch. Sojiro, who we still can't hang out with.
Hey.
Be careful out there. Okay. Dang. So we're gonna grind up our kindness, and then I'll just pick back up on the next day. So basically the same thing we did yesterday. Oh! Golden! We ranked up in knowledge, which is not what we wanted, but we're erudite now.
All right.
Your knowledge has increased to erudite.
Wanna head back?
So now it'll be a total waste to keep coming here to try to rank up. Oh, man. Oh. It looks like Shido-kun's feeling better again. Sounds like he's getting ready for tomorrow's press conference. Looks like there's some kind of commotion going on. It really seems like it'll be a crushing victory for him. It's finally time for a new prime minister. History in the making. Nope. Not with Shido at the helm, that's for certain. Forget that guy. I imagine we're gonna see our thing shoot up to like 99% if Shido does go down. I'm sure of it. Okay. Moment of truth. It's election day. The day is upon us. Unfortunately, public opinion hasn't changed at all. Shido will most likely win in a landslide victory. It seems his change of heart will be coming too late. We'll just have to see what happens. We've done all we can. That reminds me, the video of us declaring war against him never showed up on TV. Seriously? I was wondering about that. The TV stations were probably pressured not to show it. Most likely, I don't think that's something Shido's influence alone could have accomplished. The true cause of this might exist elsewhere. I don't know that I really get it, but all we can do now is wait for the change of heart, yeah? So, there's someone even higher above Shido? Maybe someone in the heavens? A god, maybe? A god. There's no way the final boss of this game isn't actually a god. Yep. And let's wait for the election results as well. Why a god would care about some election results, though? Oh well. I guess there was a god who really cared about TV, so it all evens out. Did you see the results of the polls? The votes are overwhelmingly in favor of Shido. I knew it! I'm certain that Masayoshi Shido will win. How long are the polls open? Mr. Shido's sights are already on the next party leader election. Oh, this is gonna be sweet. This is gonna be beautiful. Wow, dude, we're getting a lot of these. The polling place was really packed. Here are the latest of the exit polls, as you can see. I'm curious to see the commentary on the election. He's practically guaranteed to win. I knew it. Shinjuku had a high voter turnout, likely due to Shido's following. So it's tomorrow night. Jeez, dude. We're reporting live from the National Diet Building. According to exit polls, voter turnout was unusually high. Mr. Shido has garnered overwhelming support. And it is said that his position is guaranteed. It's almost time for Mr. Shido's policies to become a reality. Nope. Not since the Phantom Thieves have had anything to say about it.
My election is the result of every citizen's aid. Your support warms my heart.
I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an election.
That is why.
Yeah, here it comes.
That is exactly why. I cannot forgive myself.
On live TV, let's get into it.
The reason President Okumura passed away is... I am the one who killed him.
That's it. You're done, dude.
I also manipulated the information that the Phantom Thieves were behind the series of incidents. The one who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise to the countless victims is myself.
Those two jokers in the background know they're going to jail too, dude.
It was all for my own promotion. For my own selfish gain.
What's going on?
I've even used people's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this country as my own ship. I am a true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still wouldn't be enough. I will confess everything. Please, I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. I could atone for all I've done with my life. I request that I be judged at once.
Yeah. That's it for that.
Huh?
This can't be true! Shido-san!
Yeah, what do you think of your god now, panicking man? What did his treasure even turn out to be? It was a congressperson's pin or something like that. Yeah. Beautiful.
Hell yeah!
There we go, Ryuji.
Everyone, raise your glass. Allow me to say a few words. Now then.
Yeah, because Sojiro thought he was a douchebag too.
He started taking charge.
Come now, don't be that way.
Like, if you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing. Well then, so, since the source of evil Masayoshi Shido has been...
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to everyone.
Oh, dang. Sojiro, step out of the spotlight for a second, dude.
I was able to settle a debt in regard to my father as well. We all worked so hard for this.
Shido's guilty, right, sis?
Of literally everything, and then some.
It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately.
Oh, I'm sure his legal team is gonna have a field day when he keeps saying, yes, it was me, I was guilty. He probably won't accept anything less than pleading guilty to whatever they throw at him.
But I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will save Japan.
We could testify too, you know?
No, buddy.
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you. It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school.
Yeah, not suspicious at all.
It's true that your face will be recognized among those involved, but I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him. At least they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down.
So we have got to get out of here when school's over.
Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
You mean in regard to faking his death? That wouldn't have happened to begin with had the police done their job properly.
She knows that.
Of course, I plan on doing everything I can. I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Sae is cool, dude.
Hey, when are we going to make the toast?
Yusuke, he cares about the real things in life.
Right. Let's get to it. Today is truly...
Cheers!
Cheers!
No, wait, hey!
Cheers. I need to go. It seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital. Oh, one more thing. It's fine to celebrate, but keep it in moderation, okay?
Moderation? Is that our next target, dude? Because I've never heard that word before.
Considering that he's finally back, all of you need to take your education seriously again.
Wow. Queen Buzzkill. I saw the conference, but something's not right. It's like nobody's reacting to it. There hasn't been any kind of movement on the forum either. Even the people on TV are just talking about the election. Nothing about the Phantom Thieves, huh? Isn't that kind of weird? It bothers me. Yeah, dude, we should have had a spike in popularity after this. Dude, who's robbing us? What god out there is robbing us of all our, renown? That's it. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, right? Support for the Phantom Thieves didn't even increase after they made their announcement. Anyway, maybe I'll try changing the poll question. It'd be odd asking people if they support the Phantom Thieves now that so much has changed. Alright, I'll find out what people really think. Just wait. I don't really get it. What's he going to ask? Well, let's leave the popularity stuff to Mishima for now. Huh. Even when we were taking down no-name jokers relatively, like Madadame, our popularity was increasing. Wait for Shido to be tried. But that was definitely...
I should write something.
I don't know, dude. I'm not liking this. And this is probably one of those situations where we gotta go immediately to bed, yeah. Yep. That's okay, though.
Well then.
Yeah, let's go to... Wait, don't sleep just yet. Go to bed.
Well then.
Okay, so we can change where we sit down on the bed. Huh. Never paid attention to that before. Fun times.
The case is finally closed. There are no shackles on you anymore. We changed the heart of someone huge, like the next Prime Minister. There's no better finale than that.
Yeah.
This may be the opportune time to end our deal.
Oh, Morgana's about to max out?
I'm sure you'll be fine now. You can manage without me being with you.
What are you saying?
Don't worry. I won't leave immediately. But if I just stay here, I won't recall anything.
So...
I'm a bit envious of you. Here I am. Still haven't found anything about myself.
So Morgana's planning on going back into the depths of Mementos by himself?
If only I could find out what's in the depths of Mementos. Let's go to sleep. You must be tired.
No, dude, we're gonna make it.
I can't believe even Shido-san had a change of heart triggered in him.
We got where we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way. If
Huh?
the case is assembled against him, everything about us will be exposed too.
So there is even more people higher up than Shido.
What are we supposed to do?
That's precisely why we've gathered to discuss our options. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right?
Isn't she under your command? You have to do something!
Yes, I'm aware. But even if we prevent her from doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's conduct was shameful.
We'll just have to continue his policies for a rich country.
Huh? Who are these guys? They look like NPCs.
A rich country?
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts?
After all, the research on it should be proceeding along. We'll push that plan forward and continue eliminating any who get in our way by using that world.
Wow, dude, so this conspiracy, like, it's like everywhere, dude. Like, we have to throw the whole government out.
We'll pledge to build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we had of Shido-san.
A powerful country, huh? I see.
But even if we do pick up where he left off, would his other associates keep quiet about it?
Who are these other associates?
We should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference.
Oh, probably the letters of recommendation guys then.
Just as we are now.
At any rate, it seems we must first stop that case from being assembled, no matter the cost.
How do we control public opinion?
Thankfully, support for Shido-san still exists.
Somehow, but I don't blame it, especially... I'm not gonna go there, but I can see how that would happen.
Masayoshi Shido was a hero who fell before achieving his goals, and we will carry his torch. That's what we'll announce to the mass media.
I see. Considering the public's panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for.
That means there's no turning back.
We have to get to the depths of Mementos and change everybody's heart all in one fell swoop.
Well then, leave Nijima to my group. Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
We'll make it so that he requires a psychiatric evaluation.
Everyone, we're in the same boat. You had best not forget that.
Some total no-names being super extra shady. Okay. Oh. Do the Phantom Thieves really exist? Wait, who do we hate? Well. So you're going back to school today. How does it feel? I'm happy to be back. I see. I find it surprising to hear that you missed school. Whoa, this is no time to be chatting. You can't be late on the first day back. Now, let's get to school. Whew. Definitely took its toll. What happened to Shido-san? He said some strange stuff. The government would be in trouble if Shido-san collapsed now. I thought we could count on him. What's going to happen? Man. Brown-haired youth. You see Shido's press conference? Seems like the Phantom Thieves changed his heart if you ask me. I can't believe he turned out to be a criminal. But didn't the leader of the Phantom Thieves commit suicide? That comeback video posted online right before the election. It's real?
I don't get it.
I don't know what's going on anymore. Opinions are all over the place online. What's this mean for the election? The country's in trouble. We have no prime minister. It happened so suddenly. Can't blame anyone for being confused. Yeah. Oh well.
Time's up.
Okay, that's all for today. This will be my last class for the year. The year's already ending, huh? So much has happened that it's like, where did all the time go? Oh, but it's not over for you yet. You still have finals for 3 days, from tomorrow to the 22nd. I'm sure you already knew that though, right? There's no way you haven't started studying yet. They're coming whether you like it or not. Well, good luck. This is the first thing we get after coming to school for the first time in a while? Have you been studying? Yeah, but our goal wasn't to max out knowledge, it was to max out our, kindness. Now we're gonna have to figure out another way to do that. Shido spilled the beans at that conference, right? Why isn't it making any news? Is it because he's a politician? I have no doubt that political connections are involved. But that theoretically shouldn't have an impact on the news. What about all the people who saw him on TV? They had to see that! Everyone should have heard him say all that heavy stuff, right? Right. What happened can't be kept secret. It'll be apparent soon. Makoto's sister is working on the case too. I'm sure we'll see the results of that if we just wait patiently. Let's assume so. More importantly, we have exams coming up. I think they may have come at a good time. We've really gone through a lot lately. Everyone must be tired. It certainly was a good deal of trouble. Exams are more tiring than any shit we've been doing. Good luck, you guys! Yeah, dude. Okay. So we're gonna do really well on our exams. That's not gonna be an issue. But kindness, though... Oh.
Sorry about that.
Sorry that I failed to mention your exams. I was busy dealing with some of Shido's cronies. Well, you are students, so it's only fitting you're doing a study group. You're gonna bring us some snacks now and then, right? You don't even have exams. Hey, and here's everyone else.
Excuse me.
Pardon the intrusion. Oh, glad to see you all. Don't mind me. Make yourselves at home.
You have my thanks.
You're too kind. We'll take you up on that offer. Why did you bring me here? My school's exams are already over. Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I fail?
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that. Won't the results be the same whether you study or not? Now, you guys, just think of it as helping me out. I don't know about this.
Hey.
I'm just going to focus on sections that may likely be on the test. You're way too short on time. Making a gamble, huh? If she's wrong, we die. I don't want to die! Huh? Is it really that bad? This is every day for them. This affects you too, Issei-kun. I like how all three of us, Ryuji, An, and Issei, are all bad students for the most part. Well, with your grades, I'm not too worried. But you've missed a lot of classes, so it couldn't hurt to study. Oh yeah, Issei's good at studying. I feel kind of betrayed. Betrayed might be a bit much. Don't worry, Lady An. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll help you.
All right then.
Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you? Let's do... I feel like if they throw some kanji at us, we might be able to work a little bit with that. But history... I feel like Issei, while Issei was out, there was something they were saying that'd be on the test. Oh, I know! It was, Dokyu... What was it again? History, Dokyu. Was it about the origin of Dokyu? Dokyu means something that is larger than others of its kind, but the name comes from a battleship. Dreadnought, they attached Do, the first sound of that word in Japanese, with Q, which means class.
Whoa!
That's it! I'm impressed you knew what he was talking about.
Hey,
How about taking a break? Sounds good to me. I can't do anymore.
Wait.
So, like, we've been doing Phantom Thieves work all this time, right? We learned a bunch doing that. Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it feel kind of pointless? Studying is important. At the very least, it's necessary for Ryuji.
Huh?
You want to say that again? Those sorts of experiences are important too, but common sense is just as important. You should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be. That's a great point. Someday you'll graduate high school and become adults. Then, when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever. Marriage, huh? Do you want to get married, Issei? Of course. Well, that won't be for a while. In the meantime, I'm more concerned with what I'm going to be eating tomorrow.
Come on.
Cut it out, man. You're making me hungry. Well, I guess we just gotta get back to studying. Okay, Makoto should ask us another question, right? That concludes the last subject.
Okay, I'm finished.
That took so long! We covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine. Good work, everyone. See? You can do it if you try. It feels like I've managed to increase my knowledge. Wow. Wow! Okay.
Alright.
Issei's knowledge has improved. So we'd have ranked up even if we had never... Because we got 3 notes out of that. So even if we'd skipped it... No, we had to have done the last one to go up. We're finally done. Only God, only knows... How's that saying go again?
Man.
Ryuji's hopeless.
Huh?
What'd you say? Well, whatever happens, happens. Isn't it about time you wrapped it up? Be careful on your way home.
Man.
Sucks that you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country. It's rough being a human. But looking at you, I feel kind of jealous of humans. Yes, it's a difficult cross we must bear. Studying, that is. Not anything else that happened, just studying. How's school treating you now that you're back? Glad to be back. I'm sure now that you don't have to hide anymore. Your probation ends soon. I don't know if any of this other stuff will affect that, so just keep quiet. Yeah. How goes the case preparations against Shido? I don't know. I haven't been able to see my sister. Is she okay? I'm sure she is, and I'm sure she'll get the job done. That's right. I mean, she's a pretty talented prosecutor. All we can do now is keep an eye on what happens next. And who is... Okay. The usual suspects. Okay. Hold on. Let's, System... Tutorial... Gun attacks. Nope. Daily life. Okay. Confidant relationships. Before infiltration. Advancing Mishima's confidant. No, dude. Places raising social stats. Okay. Reading books and more. Oh, man. Okay, so I'm gonna try finding places where we can, I'm gonna try finding places where we can raise kindness. But, I don't know where those are at. Or where, I don't know where those are at. So, we're gonna go ahead and definitely find out more about Persona 5. That's all gonna be next time, though. So definitely join me then for more Persona 5. Bye for now, guys.